Yo, sup, swag, and you already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lauren, aka KL Swag, back here with a video, man. I don't know, that was kind of zesty when I went like that. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Look, man, we are back again with another John the Liquider video, man. Shout out to John the Liquider, man. Breaking: Coach Prime just exploded on 2 reporters in a fall press conference, man. You don't like us. Quote. Let's get into it, man. Shout out to my dog, John the Liquider, man. Let's get into it.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looks like Coach Prime has standing on business in the press conference. He just wrapped up in Boulder, and the Buffs added a new offensive lineman to the team. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Boulder. Now, we all knew Coach Prime was seeing all of the nonsense that was transpiring online, and today was his fall media day press conference, and he let it be known he was not pulling in for the foolishness on his birthday, dog, because Coach Prime let a few reporters have it in this press conference. But before we get into all that, we got to talk about the new offensive lineman that has joined the team. This is former 5-star prospect Cordell Thomas. He stands 6'3", and he's currently 310 pounds. He is a guard, and he is the newest member of the Colorado Buffaloes. He's a former player at LSU, Florida A&M, and Missouri Central. Shout out to him for making that commitment of a lifetime and coming on over.
God damn, that's a whole lot of schools, my boy. Damn.
To the Buffs. Now, jumping back into business, Coach Prime had time today because he let a few reporters have it. With all that being said, I'm done talking, bruh. Roll the footage.
This time last year, you were recovering from some surgeries. So I was just wondering, personally for you, how much better do you feel right now health-wise, and then how much better do you feel about the team this time?
First and foremost, let me take care of the team. I feel so much better about the team, not only because of the young men that we've accumulated inside this locker room, but also the staff and how they're working together. The coordinators are phenomenal. The support staff is second to none, I feel. I think we all really have a cohesive bond that's truly admirable. As far as I'm feeling really good, much better. I think I got a total of probably 40 stitches in my groins last year at this time, one on the left, one on the right, to get the blood clots out. But we're feeling really good. I'm walking or running, lifting every day. I'm going to have my sexy on by the time the first game is hell. So all my shots, when I'm pouring this way or pouring that way, it's going to hit right. So I'm really working on myself as well. Thank you for asking about my body as well.
Hey, Coach. I'm Brian Howell from the Boulder Daily Camera. Good, how are you?
Good.
I want to ask you about, they were talking about the GPA. Mm-hmm. What's the correlation between that and how can that translate to the field?
It's discipline. It's a tremendously disciplined, tremendously something that we don't play about, because forget the field. These guys got to be professionals. It's not all about football sometimes. With me, and we got to win, we know that. But my dream and I hope, they brought me a cake at the conclusion of the practice today, and usually people close their eyes and make a wish. I made a wish openly, and I told them that I would want all these young men to be professionals in some capacity, not only on the field but off the field. Great fathers, great young men to their siblings, to their mothers, the community, and everything. I just want them to add to anything that they touch. That's my dream and my prayer for these young men. So having a GPA, that's the main thing. This thing is only for a moment. Nobody could ever take that GPA and your education that you receive from this wonderful university. So that's tremendous. I think it's a tremendous feat. It's to be applauded.
Hi, Coach. Adam Wilson Tiger, 24/7 Sports.
247.
I don't think we've had a chance to talk to you about Deion Lewis yet, and being your new defensive line coach.
Right.
Did you have a connection there? What does he bring to the staff?
Everything. Experience, first rounder, been there, done that. It's hard to direct a person and teach them where to go, and you hadn't been there yourself. It's kind of hard to give me direction to somewhere you hadn't been. You tell me about the restaurants you like because you've been there and you like the food because you tasted it. It's hard to tell these kids what to do, how to do it, when to do it, why to do it, what not to do, and all that, and you have not done anything. So that's the new kid that's coming up in America these days. They from the show me state. They from the show me state. They want to see film and what you've accomplished in your life that gives you the propensity to give them direction. He is an unbelievable coach. I have a mechanism that I can sit in my office.
That is totally true. That is totally true. Basically, like, what have you done? You telling me this? What, nigga, what have you done? You know, and stuff like that. So that's real.
And watch all the meetings that goes on as well as going to them periodically. And he's a heck of a teacher. Then you throw in Coach Sapp in there. It's phenomenal, that room. Coach Dancy, he's the head coach. Mississippi Valley State. I mean, he is a coordinator type of guy that we're blessed to have as outside linebackers coach, and that whole staff is phenomenal, man. It all starts with Rob, though. Rob is doing a great job communicating and getting these guys on the same page and having input from everyone. Great question.
Hi, Coach. Nikki Edwards, CU Sports Report. I remember last year I asked about the cornerback competition. I want to ask about it again. You have Travis, and you have two capable cornerbacks with DJ McKinney and Preston Hodge.
Yeah.
What are you seeing within that room right now?
I'm seeing pretty much 4 to 5 guys that can bump and run and cover all day. That you don't have to blitz. You don't have to have exotic things on defense because these guys can get it done. But not only that, that front cooperates with the back end. That front is unbelievable. The pass rushers that we have is Mr. Hayes and Okunlola. Did I say that right? Yeah. Scared me. I can't believe it. But first of all, I want to digress a bit and thank the head coach from Pittsburgh for really preparing those young men for us. He did a great job. I love those 2 young men. They're really great players and they're going to be pros. And I heard that someone took a shot at one of them verbally. So Mr. Hayes just wanted me to make sure I add that in for him. But thank you, Pittsburgh. I appreciate everything. God bless you.
Hey, Coach, RK from DNVR. Just curious, you know, we know about Travis and Shador, and those guys are balling, but any players that maybe don't have as much fanfare around them that have really stood out to you this camp?
The defense is coming, man. These young men is probably 6 pass rushers there that's going to get home to the quarterback. I'm talking about from the outside, but from the inside, these guys are handling their jobs. I mean, I have to name all of them because these guys are really taking care of their business. And Big Quan, he's just coming back. Barnes, he's just coming back from an injury. He's trying to get back together. But Bentley has stepped it up tremendously. Trevor is 224 pounds right now. These guys are really performing well. I love what I'm seeing on the defensive side of the ball. I love the coordination of everything from Coach Livingston. I wish we could push fast forward because I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to play.
Hey, Coach, Arnie Stapleton from Associated Press. You've bolstered your offensive line here in this second season.
What does bolstered mean?
You beefed it up?
Because I don't know all that bolstered stuff. I never used that in a sentence in my life.
All right, you beefed.
What is bolstered? We don't know what the hell that is. You better say that in black terms. Bitch, we don't know what that is. Bolstered.
Up your offensive line in the South season. How do you sort of microwave that chemistry?
Improved. How about improved? Let's say that we've improved our offensive line.
Okay, how do you get that? Everybody talks about that. So, the 5 have to work in unison, and the chemistry is such an important thing.
What is chemistry? You guys use it all the time. What is it? You guys work together. You don't like each other, most of you.
Love each other.
No, you don't. You definitely don't love the guy back there. Y'all can't stand him. But you still work together. You get the job done. We generally have a love and a admiration for one another. We really do. Whether you throw the word chemistry out or not, everybody keep throwing that word out. Some of you don't even have chemistry at home, but you go there every day. That's the end of that question, I guess. Next guy.
Eric Christensen with CBS Sports Colorado.
CBS,
Tyler,
I'm not doing nothing with CBS. Next question.
Joe Rigo,
Ain't got nothing to do with you. It's above that. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I got love for you. I appreciate, respect you. Ain't got nothing to do with you. They know what they did.
I'm here in Denver, not National.
You are who you are. CBS is CBS.
All right. Joe Regal, my last
with you. I respect you. And that's why I told you that. I'm looking you in the eye as a man. I respect you. I got love for you. But what they did was foul.
Coach.
Hey, let me know in the comments what they did. I ain't gonna lie. He's standing on business too. Like, no, I don't want nothing with CBS. Y'all let me know down below in the comments what he did. I know y'all be doing.
Joe Rico, my last voice, the final word. I'm talking about the trenches. You know, the trenches are where it starts for me in football.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of great skill position players out there last year.
That was the easiest thing to acquire.
Right, but we know that they work together, right?
That was the easiest thing to attract in your first year because that's my position. So when big fellas see a lack thereof, or they see a quarterback that can really spin it, now they're prompt to come. Now they see a difference in the linebackers in the secondary. Now they're saying, okay, well, shoot, we got the line now. We're going to score some points. So we got to go there to be relentless on the defensive line side of that. That's why we got all the pass rushers, because when you sit and interview them and talk to them, you say, well, you're going to be up by 14 in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a wonderful thing. And you may have some pass rushers coming from a school that was down 14 in the fourth quarter. And why would they want to stay there? Because now they don't get to utilize their gifts. So you got to understand the logic of everything. Everything is right on schedule as we plan.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you, sir.
And I do believe this year I'm on record with 8 wins.
Amen.
Yep.
Only 8?
8.
Good.
Hey, Coach. Matt Smith, 104.3 The Fan.
How you doing?
Good. Happy birthday.
Thank you, sir.
When it comes to the new uniforms, we haven't heard much about those. And I know there have been, rumored leaks, but I was wondering what went into the development process of changing that look, and then for you, when should we expect to see them?
Well, uniforms don't win or lose games. They just enhance the look. They just sells more, help provoke selling more merchandise. Everywhere we've gone, we've always enhanced the look. From high schools to several different high schools to college at Jackson, now here. So not only the uniforms, the cleats that match the uniforms, those are going to be suitable as well. So these kids, these young men are going to have a wonderful look. The motto, you look good, you feel good. And then consequently, they play good, and that's what we're aiming for.
How much of a hand did you have played in designing those, and when should we expect to see those?
A heavy hand. You're going to see them real soon. Thank you, sir.
Hey, Coach. Brian Howell again. I have 2 questions for you about Travis, and I'll ask one at a time. But first off, is it fun for you to coach somebody that can match and be skillful like you are?
Well, Travis is better.
Is that fun for you?
At the age and stage, he's better.
Is that fun for you to coach somebody that can do some of the things you did?
Yeah. Not only that, he's a good human being. He's not smoking, not drinking, not outside whoring, not doing crazy things. He's at one of the highest GPAs on the team. Like, he's a great human being, and he can play. Character is second to none. That's why I don't mind fishing with him, and he coming to Texas. And we're not talking about fishing on the boat, although we talk junk to each other all the time, but we're talking about life. We're talking about next moves. We're talking about land acquisition. We're talking about so many different things of life, fathering.
And that's good, bro. He don't. See, I be liking that too. He don't drink, he don't smoke. That's good. A lot of motherfuckers can't do that. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Here and there, I'll probably smoke a cigar or whatever like that. That's like an occasionally, but I don't drink and I don't smoke. I don't do none of that stuff. And I feel like you guys don't have to do that either. I just feel like it's just not, I don't know, bro. I just never liked it, bro. And I've been around everything. Ever since I moved to, Miami, and I was, with people and stuff like that, bro, I done saw it all. Still never thought about doing any of it. So, yeah, bro, like, that's real good, but he don't do none of that. He don't do none of that.
Loving, how the family plays a role in all of this. So it's just a deal.
And to be honest, you guys, I was gonna surprise you guys, and I was gonna do a collab with Travis Hunter, cause Travis Hunter was a guy that used to come like when you guys probably heard of it. If you guys heard of Oxbridge Academy, Donald Trump. Son actually just graduated from there. Donald Trump's son actually just graduated from there or whatever like that. Went there, played football there. It was a private school, whatever like that. You guys know my little story or whatever like that. I went there, private school, and Travis Hunter was a kid. Bro used to come in the locker room and stuff like that at a young age. And one of my teammates said that. He was like, bro, you remember the little boy that used to, come around and stuff like that? That was Travis Hunter. But I'm saying in my head, I'm like, how young though? Because I'm 20, I'm about to be 26. So how old is Travis Hunter? I'm like, I don't remember, but I do. But he was like, bro, that was Travis Hunter, bro. I said, what? So I know his cousin, Travis Hunter's cousin. I tried to talk to him. I tried to see if I could come to Colorado. We can, get some stuff going. I wanted to surprise you guys, but bro stopped responding in a way I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is, man. All I'm gonna say is black people. That's all.
Like to have caught him coming straight out of high school, and he stayed and endured the test.
And it's like every time I have an opportunity, never works out, bro. I know so many people in the league, bro, and every time I try to tell them the vision or I have an opportunity, they switch. They like, F you. Don't respond, don't say nothing. Hit up Ryan Clark. He said, what are you talking about? I broke everything down to him, what I wanted to do and stuff like that. Didn't want to help me, bro.
Some time.
And then the second question is, you've talked about how you learn things from Shedeur when you talk to him about offense. Do you learn things from Travis when you talk to him about football?
What did I learn from Shedeur on offense? I'm sorry.
Well, you've talked about how, when you've talked to him, you'll get on
the things that he's seen.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just curious if he's seen the same type of stuff from Travis when he talks to you about.
Yeah, you could always learn from your players. You want to know where they are, what they thought, what they were thinking on that particular play, because we're always barking out ideas and understandings, but sometimes you got to listen to them and see what they saw. That's the first thing I say to Shedeur. What did you see? Travis is different, man. He saw it. Shoot, he saw it. He's a phenomenal athlete, man. He saw it. Proud of that kid. On and off the field tremendously.
Hey, Coach, Kyle Newman from the Denver Post. What is Jimmy Horn Jr. capable of this year, and can we see a big leap from him?
I definitely want to hear this because Jimmy Horn did not do that much last year. He did something, but it was really a Xavier Weaver that was going crazy. He was the number one. So Jimmy Horn really got to step it up and do his thing. And his catching was not always the best, bro. He'd drop a big pass and then go crazy and catch a big pass. You got to be on your P's and Q's all the time, man. Boy, you're going to have some drop passes, but them big first downs, you got to be there. You got to be there.
Yeah, I think he played phenomenal last year. He had a couple down moments, but Jimmy is a
See, look what I just said. He definitely did.
Phenomenal athlete. Now that you got LeJounte, you got so many of these young men that can flat out do it. See, when I start doing this, I start mentioning somebody and they get sensitive. Mr. Timmons, Draylon, you got Marion, Cam. It's so many of these guys that can have impact on this offense that's unbelievable. And our backfield, our running backs, I think we got 4 to 5 of them that can flat out go. You could use them any way you decide to, because all of them are pretty good out of the backfield catching the ball. They definitely can run between tackles, outside of the tackles, but also they can pick up the blocks. And they're smart young men.
Coach Prime, Alex Ramirez, Mile High Sports Radio. This is a non-football related question. I recently had a medical condition, about 2 months ago, and thank God I had Aflac. All right? No, I'm serious.
That's a good one.
You're an ambassador for him, a spokesman for him. How important is it for everyone to have Aflac as part of their life?
Well, it's
amazing, right?
It may sound like I'm doing a commercial where, it covers
you believe in
the gaps, that we can't cover. I mean, Aflac is phenomenal, but not only are they phenomenal to, people like you and I, and thank God when I was
likes me, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah, Mark said he likes me.
No,
so
but you don't. Why do you do this, though?
No, I'm sorry. Two-parter, if I could.
No, I'm serious. Why do you do this? Like, you know you don't. Like, why do you do this?
No, it's not about that. Football question. Football question.
Why do you do this? Like, it would be hard for me to really engage in someone I don't like or something I don't like. I'm just asking why. Like, why?
Gotta pay
What
the
did
bills,
I
guys.
do?
You didn't do anything. It's not about that. But this is a football
why?
question.
I'm asking you why.
Yeah, you can answer. That's
Okay,
not
answer me.
Yeah.
Because you want me to answer you. So
Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fair.
Why?
Why? Because I have questions.
Why?
What's your why? What do you want to know?
Why are you always on attack? Like, what do we do?
Where am I on attack today? Where am I on attack?
Yeah, I'm not going to give you opportunities to be on attack. But I'm asking you why. Like, what does it do for you? Like, what happened?
It's not about me.
But what happened to get you like this?
It's a good question.
No, I'm serious. Because I want to help. No, I'm serious. I want to help. Because it's not normal.
We can talk about that.
Okay.
Can I ask you a football question?
No,
Seriously.
No, we'll talk about that. When we talk about that, I'll talk about that with you.
Can we ask you a football question, please?
When I talk about that, we talk about that. We can talk about that.
I have a question over here.
Let's go.
Since it's your birthday, any birthday plans for your
Well, I have 3 kids on campus that probably didn't get me anything. One is here now. Whatever plans that they desire for their good old dad, I'm willing to encounter. I'm willing to be there with them because I love them that much. Thank you for your consistency over the years, son. I really appreciate what you do on every birthday. Nothing.
Anything special that happened on your birthday today?
What happened today? Well, you got a cake. They brought a cake out.
Something else that happened on your birthday?
What happened, son? I forget. I'm old, man. Oh, I forgot. You forgot to give me that. Yeah, thank God. And that's how good God is. That's why I ain't got time for the foolishness. That's how good God is. Like, God would choose me on my birthday for my daughter or my kids to have the first child. The first time I'm a grandfather on my birthday. Do you understand how beautiful that is? How much of a blessing that is? You think I'm here to put up with some bullshit? No. I'm here to make light of the blessings and the wonderful things of life that God has afforded us. That's what I'm about, man. I'm about helping, inspiring, encouraging, motivating, and just being a catalyst to the next person. And that's why I love probably 85% of you in here. I truly do. But thank you, son, for a reminder. God bless you, DeAndre. I love you, baby girl. I know she probably still out right now, or she probably posting the Instagram pictures knowing my daughter. Have you seen the baby?
I seen him on FaceTime. I called that please and showed him.
Was he sizable?
Very smart.
He's a little baby. He's still be a soccer player. He's not going to be a football player. Might be. Thank you, son, for that. I'm happy. Oh. Well, the way I'm looking, I'm not feeling how I'm looking. No, good. I'm feeling good, Shallow. I really am, because I have you here. You keep me going, son.
Hey, Coach. Jack Harlow with Buffalo's Wire.
Jack, how you doing? How was your summer?
It's been great.
There you go.
Great so far. Glad to get back into football.
Awesome.
But just wanted to ask about the open scrimmage or open practice next Friday. Just curious what your thought process was behind that and just what makes that important.
You hit monotony and you get into a schedule or routine, and I don't want to get routine. And one thing about it, when you hit a little low, I don't want to hit the low. We hadn't hit that. These guys are flying around, and I'm trying to prevent that. So the thing about when you practice in front of company, no one's going to embarrass themselves, right? When you guys are out there, everybody's going to go hard. The camera's going to be on it. You know, we're going to protect everything. We're not going to show what we're going to run first game, most likely. But we just want to change it up. And also we want to give the wonderful fan base opportunities to touch the young man in this program and see him on the first hand. We're probably going to take pictures, maybe sign a few autographs with the fan base. I'm pretty sure we're going to sell it out and pack it out because that's what we do, because all you're going to do your part in putting it out there, making sure it's a sold-out event, a venue. I don't know how many it holds. How many do it hold? 5,000, so we expecting 10. We want 10,000. Holding 5,000, we want 7,000. We'll be kind to the city. But we wanted to be sold out next Friday, right? Next Friday. It's going to be a wonderful event. It really is. And I want that for our young men. I really do. And I want that for you all as well. You all, the majority of you all, have done a wonderful job. And I thank you for your support, for your love, for your impact, for fighting against the nonsenses of life that we sometimes have to cope with. And we all know why we have to cope with that. Too much is given, much is required. And I'm thankful for all that is given, but I understand the requirements. So I appreciate that. It comes along with it. So you can't want God to bless you and the enemy not to stress you. It's going to be part of it. We good with that? So you guys remember that when you're journeying through life. If you want to be blessed, somebody's going to try to stress you. We good? God bless you. I love you. I appreciate you. It's going to be a phenomenal year. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard. God bless you. Shiloh, you got anything, Shiloh?
That's all. I think I'm up next, though.
Oh, you are? I'm going to stay here for that.
That's crazy. I'm going to stay for that. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about this, man. Damn, bro. He answered everything just right.